Sup peeps, and welcome back to Prison Architect with me, your host, Zod19. I am joined by the lovely Corey Macho.
Hello.
Alright, we're back in our prison, and a few things have changed since we last played. I have finally turned the mods back on.
Huzzah!
We now have all contraband items detectable. They're either detectable by dogs or by metal detectors.
You added a little bit more realism to the game.
Yeah, some things like the club and the wooden pickaxe being metallic is kind of iffy, but the rest of it makes sense. Like phones do have metal in them, and you can't put them through a metal detector.
Just kidding.
And booze, of course, is smelly, and so is needles. Plus, they have metal needles, so... I also have working bookshelves. I don't know if they work in this version of the game, but I put this on just for shits and giggles. Yeah, that too. And then the recycling program mod. It just makes a bag of garbage sell for $5. It's not a lot of money, but at least it'll help bring in some cash because we're kind of running low and we need some funds. So, in this particular episode, we're going to be focusing on finishing up this cell block so we can complete the cell block A grant and get that 20,000 right there. I don't think there's another grant active, so we could probably grab another.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, we can.
At dinner.
Which one do you want to do?
What's health and well-being?
Health and well-being is putting in a medical ward.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
So, we got some money from that, so it looks like we'll be able to finish these.
I hit myself
bunk bed.
in the eye with a spoon.
Regime. I think the regime is fine for now. Later on, when we start doing programs, we'll have to add in work time somewhere.
Yes, at the end of free time.
Yeah.
Or getting rid of one of the free times entirely. Or yard time.
Programs, volition, policy. Here it is. Here we go. Okay, so medium quality, meal quality high, and meal variety high. So that's $30 a day per
prisoner.
Per prisoner. And parole cutoff, we're going to lower it to 25%. So that they
what does that mean?
Well, when they are within a certain range of when they can get out, I think it's when they serve 2/3 of their... no, there's nothing on screen that I have to show, so I'm just talking. When they serve 2/3 of their sentence... I should probably pause this. There we go.
That's what I was trying to get you to do without saying anything.
Oh, you should have said something. I was
trying not to interrupt you.
Talking to the peeps. Oh, right. Set a timer, too, while I read it.
Oh, I gotta do everything around here.
I'm sorry. This is why I have you. Otherwise, I'd do like an hour-long episode and be like, oops, gotta cut it into pieces. Gotta break out the epic scissors and just snip, snip. Like a veterinarian. But anyways.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. The cats are now hiding. They're scarred for life.
Well, both of them don't have balls, so it's okay.
Because of the epic scissors. Vet, snip, snip.
The paroles, when they serve 2/3 of their sentences, they are able to have a parole hearing, which they get in front of the judge, the police, they get in front of the warden, the chief guard, the guard chief, and a lawyer. I think it's an outside lawyer, or a psychologist. I think it might be the psychologist, not a lawyer. And they have a chance to be released if their reform is above a certain percentage grading. See, this one has a 52% chance of reoffending.
That's because he's a douchebag.
Yes. What I have set it to is 25%. So if they have 25% or lower chance of reoffending, they get paroled.
I see.
And if they parole early, I get a cash bonus for that. If they reoffend, they take that cash bonus back.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay.
So that's a good thing to have. You want them to parole, but you also want them to be reformed enough to not
reoffend. Got it.
Reoffend, so you get to keep the bonus you get. Now for the prison policy, which is what I pulled the screen up for in the first place.
Sorry.
If the inmate does destruction like if he destroys an object, he will get an hour and a half of lockdown. Now you got to remember that these offenses stack on top of each other. So if he does destruction while trying to escape and he attacks a staff member, he could end up with 10 plus hours
of
lockdown or solitary. And it always does, I think, lockdown first and then solitary, or solitary first.
So
and then
basically, if
lockdown.
he really screws the pooch, he won't eat for 2 days.
Basically. And that can be a really bad thing because that can raise the temperature, in quotations, of your prison and cause them to violently lash out the second they're released from solitary because they've been starved and deprived, and it's all their fault because they were dickbags, but when they come out, they will be dickbags again. I would very much like it if we could just, execute the ones that have like 3 or more days worth of solitary.
I've messed up, honey.
Well, they're going to come out and cause problems
right,
again.
I know.
And they get
You
put
really
right
need
back
to get
in
a
again.
webcam.
I know. But then I wouldn't be able to sit here like this, It would,
What, you mean
cause
shirtless?
issues. Yes. Shirtless and pantsless. Yee.
He got mad at me during 5 Nights at Fuckboys for saying I had taken my shirt off.
I know.
Because I was too hot. I was sitting here in a sports bra, which is more coverage than a bikini. I will have people know.
Okay, so we're going to do, for searching, if he does destruction, we search him. An escape attempt, we search him and the cell. If he attacks a prisoner, search him in the cell. Attack staff, him in cell. Serious injury, him in the cell. Intoxication, him in the cell. Simply because if he has alcohol on him, he likely has alcohol in his cell too.
And he can share it.
Yeah. Found weapons on him, which through the metal detectors, then obviously we're going to search his cell too.
Tools,
as
same
well.
thing.
Drugs as well. Luxuries,
Just him.
just him, I guess. Or no, his cell. That'll be fine. And we'll do lockdown after that.
For half an hour.
Half an hour. This includes cigarettes and
make it
cell
an hour.
phones like that.
Make it an hour then.
Okay, so
The reason I say he needs to get a webcam is
found
because
tools,
he's very,
yes, go into
very
law,
animated while
solitary,
he's speaking.
drugs. We'll do lockdown. Found weapons, solitary definitely. Intoxication, just go into lockdown. Serious injury, solitary. This one, solitary, because if we do lockdown, they'll be locked in their cell with their cellmate, so that's probably not a good idea. Escape attempt, we want them in solitary, because if they're in their cell, they're obviously trying to escape via a tunnel or something, so we don't want them in
Right, so
there.
you want them in solitary.
Yeah, and then destruction, lockdown's fine. And I think,
That's probably good.
yeah, that's definitely good. So all of this is fine. And we're done with that. Okay. Let's turn the time back on, speed it up just a little bit, or let's slow it down. And let's finally finish furnishing the other cells. Not a large jail door, regular jail door. Boop, 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 boop. I need to unlock this, set it to normal, and we're going to have a guard deployed in here.
Who just kind of chills.
Yeah, one in reception.
His only purpose is to open that
right
damn
there.
door.
And one right there. And that should be enough for now. I need some more guards, unfortunately. Get 2 more for now. We'll get more in a little bit. What's this? Right, requires solitary doors. Let's get the rest of the regular cells set up.
Yeah, stop sidetracking yourself, honey.
Yeah. Bunk bed. Where is the ladder? We're gonna do it. Yeah, right across from the door. So right there.
Anyway, as I was saying, he needs to get a webcam because he's very animated when he speaks. It is really interesting to watch, but the screen that's not moving can be kind of not so interesting.
Let's do. I gotta put a door or something on this so it can be used as a room for like spiritual guidance.
Thought you were
Or
gonna make it a
Alcoholics
common room.
Anonymous. Yeah, it has to be a common room for Alcoholics Anonymous, but it has to have a door.
So give it a door.
Guess I'll do large jail doors. We'll be fine. We got a guard in there. Rooms. Dormitories. Boop. Got those.
I still
Eat
can't believe
time.
it took us as long as it did to figure out dormitories versus cells.
Yeah, I know.
And it seems so obvious.
Seems obvious now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems so obvious.
Do I have utility set up for that?
You
I
did.
do indeed.
Do.
And I can do the rest of the shower heads now.
Yay.
So they don't have to shower right next to each other.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, so that's all set up.
So
Let's
I'm
do-
halfway through this drink, and you are not.
I'm sorry.
That makes me the winner.
Oh, grant payment.
Woo!
Yay. One in solitary, one waiting for solitary, one in lockdown. 2 require medical attention.
Yep, it's time to build the medical facility.
It is indeed. So, we're going to do foundations, concrete, and I think...
Because we ran out of vodka, we can't have mudslides, like real mudslides. So we're
10
basically drinking spiked chocolate milk.
by 8. Let's do a 10 by 12, and then cut off the back section of it for a morgue. Have the front be the infirmary.
That'll do.
Materials.
It'll work.
Fence. There and right there. And then... objects. Let's have a large... No. Staff door. So right there. It's temporary, just to let the
Workman.
workmen through. Then they'll get it.
I
That's a
see
lot
what
of
you're
blood.
saying. Wow, that is a lot of blood. Holy crap, hola.
I know.
Look, there's still carrying toilets.
Sigh. Let's see. Where's the cleaning closet? Is that set up?
I wonder if they ordered them from Home Depot.
Maybe.
Once upon a
Visitation,
time, Home
laundry.
Depot.
I'm gonna get the morgue and infirmary in just a second.
Well, yeah, that's the building you just told them to build.
Yeah.
You're probably going to want more capacitors on that.
What's it? Well, I have the extra cash. It'd be a good idea just to do it now.
You finally listened to me for once.
Did I put the metal detectors in down here?
No.
I did not. Objects. Metal detectors. That's right, because didn't have the money to afford them.
Yes. You were running out of fundages. What's that guy yelling about?
No idea.
Paige. What are they yelling about?
Oh, he wants drugs.
Oh.
1 day without incident. Cell quality 0, below average. It's because he's in a something that's not a
They're
cell.
out in the middle of the yard, just doing nothing.
Paving
You know,
stone.
having a good old time.
Right? Yeah, let's do it right here. Like that. Okay. That's set up. This one, of course, is going to be that.
Now they're doing the showers.
Are they doing the showers?
Yes.
Nice.
And we're still moving beds through the door because the guard is not paying attention. There we go.
He's tired because there's no staff room. Put a couple not soda, sofas in here.
Yep.
The TVs. Or no, not the sofas. Chairs, here we go. How many did it need for that program? Alcoholics Anonymous.
Group therapy.
Requires a chair and can have up to 20 places, so 20 chairs. It's 10, 15, 20. I think that's enough for all the prisoners, actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 28. Wow, holy shit, dude.
Volatile.
Can I set you to execute?
Would you stop that?
Normal security. Supermax. Punish. No. Fine. You get to live another day.
You don't have the facility to execute.
I know. It's troublemaker.
You're way too free with that
This
whole
guy is
execute
craving
thing.
drugs.
Yeah.
They want to see their families. He wants to see his families. They don't have any needs.
It's
They're
really
suppressed.
interesting that that pops up now, because I didn't used to do that, right?
And poo. Gary Chambers, 42. You have blue hair. Software developer snapped and murdered multiple people after their repeated insistence at using 2 space tabs instead of 4 space tabs. Sentenced to 12 years. Not really. Sentenced to 23 for false imprisonment. Wow.
Of his wife and 2 daughters, apparently.
Yeah. That's messed up. Okay. So that's going to be set up. That'll be used for a Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh.
And then once the medical ward is set up, I can start a drug rehab program, which will allow them to stop craving drugs.
This is a really
I
good
should
drink.
probably speed this up a little bit. There we go. So only 2 cells. Oops. Alright, 2 dormitories are waiting. And
Are waiting for doors, yeah.
Yeah. They're just waiting on doors. I think that a staff room and a medical ward are in high demand.
Yeah, because you have 30
Foundations,
places for
concrete.
inmates, but you only have 15 inmates.
Right? Probably should do it like that. Do it like this. And do a storage room in one. Like, the storage room will be in the back here, and this will be the
Staff room.
Staff room. So I'm going to put staff door right there.
Remember that you only have 10 workmen.
Yeah.
Where's that
waiting.
prisoner going?
Which one?
Hit pause. Go that way.
To the left?
What is he doing?
Oh, there's a Polaroid here.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Guard found him, put him away. What the fuck?
Search prisoner. He had a hammer for a second. He was trying to bust down the door with it.
Why would he go around through the staff areas?
To avoid the metal detectors. Found 4 of 7. Huh.
4 of 177.
Oh, 4 of 177.
Yeah, but why would he... Oh, okay.
Because he's stupid. And he had a hammer, so that's why he... Yeah,
And a knife.
hammer and a knife. That's why he avoided the metal detectors. Oh boy. I do not want to have to set up multiples of those. I have metal detectors right here. How did they get past that to get the hammer? I don't even know. Maybe I should have another lockdown soon.
I mean, a shakedown.
A shakedown, yes.
Finish my drink.
I think they're working on... Yeah, they're working on the...
The common room.
I set up the medical ward first. And yet they're not prioritizing it.
Oh, well, no.
What'd they find on him? A knife!
Fabulous.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
You might want to finish off some of those solitaries. Which is going to delay the medical ward a little bit more. Hey, what are you doing?
I know. So frustrating. All I have to do is install this right here, and they'll be able to get in there. There he goes.
Your cat is
There he
over
goes.
here playing with the height adjuster thing on this chair.
Is he?
He was.
He's a dummy.
He's so cute. You're a cutie.
Oh well. There's the cleaning materials. Put him there.
He used to be so touchy about his head.
Right?
Hated having the top of his head pet. Now he rubs it on everything.
Yep. People's feet.
He really likes my mom's feet, which is really funny
Ah,
to
the
me.
bunk bed only shows you the one that's
Hey,
on top.
come here.
Giggity.
Come here. There's a good boy.
There, all the solitary cells are set up. Set up?
Woo!
Set up. They finally installed 2 of the capacitors. Wow.
Well, remember, there's only 10 of them,
I know.
and you are giving them a lot of things to do.
Yeah. Okay. Objects, staff door. Right there. Rooms.
What are you doing, boy?
Staff room. There we are. Requires what? 4x4 with a wide sofa and a drink machine. That's fine. I don't mind putting in a couple of drink machines for our hardworking staff and 2 of the couches, which I accidentally bought for the common room. Now they'll rest back to full health, and they won't be sluggish on the job anymore.
Woo!
Hopefully. Why are you awake at like fucking 3 a.m.? Oh, he's suppressed. I know, he's feeling suppressed. I'm gonna get that psychologist put in at some point. But alright, there's nobody in the...
Realize that you set up that medical thing first before a lot of other things, and it's still not done.
It requires an entrance. It is built, it just doesn't have an entrance yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to
What you
first
doing, boy?
close that, and then I'm going to put the storage in there. Alright, that's all set up. Now, we're going to objects,
Good kitty.
dismantle that object. It's a staff door. I'm going to put staff door right here. It's going to be off center, but that's fine.
Oh, it's going to be a staff door for medical?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because the person that's going in there has to be carried in there anyway.
yeah. Materials. We're gonna
Don't forget to put lights in the storage room and the staff room.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Put that there, and we're going to put another
Wait.
staff door. Rooms.
This cat is just
Morgue.
cuddling and snuggling and purring and...
And infirmary. Awesome.
Don't you chew on that.
Lights.
Both ears went down. He was like, I'm sorry.
Don't need light in there. Do need light in here. And need medical beds. Here we are. Oh wow, this is not a big infirmary.
I thought it looked a bit small.
I'm out of money again. Great. Let's sell that bed. I think it's right there. Yeah, box medical bed. Shit. Objects. Sell objects. Oh, I can't sell it. Why not? Shit.
Fuck balls.
Alright, I'll just have to hold on to it for a little bit.
Well, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. You're gonna make a little bit of money.
Need
couple of days.
$1,000 a day. Let's turn on intake again because I can. Number per day 5. I can take another 32 prisoners, so it should be okay.
You mean you can have up to 32 prisoners?
Yeah, I can take another 17. So I can take 3 days worth of prisoners, or I can just take a large.
No.
Yeah, there's 64 available. I could fill up my prison right now.
I'll do it. Get them a couple at a time, otherwise you're gonna flood the area. There's gonna be mass chaos and the
Yeah.
potential for riots and stuff. You don't want to do that.
Garbage sell price $5. Workman. Objects. Dismantle object. Tree. Tree. Trees. Tree. Once those are dismantled, I can sell the wood for like 150 a stack.
It's funny. They're all in the infirmary. There's no doctor.
Nope. Should be enough for that. And then
It's okay. We have complaints. What's going on? Who's
So-
complaining?
13 have serious complaints. 2 are shackled in their cell or solitary. 2 have been unnecessarily searched lately. I don't have a psychologist, so I can't tell what their needs are just yet. Objects, cell objects.
What are those things in the cleaning cupboard? They're biohazard.
It's chemicals,
That's awesome.
right? Bleach.
Bleach.
That's what it is.
So
Another
not biohazard, just bleach.
$250. Not quite enough. Gonna have to wait until tomorrow's delivery of prisoners in order to buy doctors to heal up my guards to keep the dumbasses in check.
And so we wait.
I can materials, demolish walls. Can get rid of these walls now that the infirmary is built,
And the door.
and the door. Oh yeah, I removed the door. I moved it up. Dismantled it and moved itself up. Careful. Sneezing will get you. I don't know why I just paid $40 for paving stones when I'm broke.
Because
Gotta feed all the prisoners,
You're a
but one of
goober?
them is not gonna be fed because he's an ass. I hate that. That gunk there, it's not considered dirt, so they don't clean it up.
weird. Looks like dirt to me.
There's only one prisoner that didn't get fed. Somebody just... You stupid son of a bitch.
Yep. Yep. Gonna need that doctor.
Yep. Gonna need the doctor. And sacking employees is just gonna... will just increase the amount of money I get per cash flow, which isn't gonna be much. Oh. So. Another $100. Off by 50. Oh, it was the garbage man. That was the garbage man. The Candyman can.
Don't.
Let's look at more of our prisoners. They
don't
have
start
the
Candyman
weirdest
can
bios.
thing.
Let's find a unique one, like this guy, who thinks he can just wear like sunglasses. Was arrested for having fun at a conservation party conference. Livid party members pouted so hard that it triggered a silent alarm automatically. He went down spinelessly, quickly, and quietly. He gets 13 years for trafficking. Jesus, man.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The amount of effort or care that goes into each of these prisoners.
Right? Some of them are for the Kickstarter backers.
Yeah, but those guys are gray, aren't they? Or
No.
blue?
They all look the same.
Oh.
Like, some of them will have unique faces if the person donated more money. Like the guy with blue hair over here. Oh, I guess that's the
Time for
alarm
today.
for the end of the episode.
Yes.
So, we got somebody bleeding out over here, unconscious. Poor Colin Hobbs, who probably is
Hibbs.
a dick. Yeah, 8 years for assault. Oh, he's almost out, too. If he doesn't die, he'll be okay.
That's the guy you wanted to execute.
Yeah, I know. I do now, at least. But anyways. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button. And if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.